students, welcome back to the online classes of KVD Academy. I am Krishna sir as your science teacher. Today I am going to teach you science of class both 4 and 5 because the topic is same water. You know, water is a wonderful liquids and it is a chemical compounds. You can say that water is a universal solvent also, and its chemical formula is H2O. You know, water is a chemical compound. You know, compound when two or more elements combine together, suppose hydrogen and oxygen mix together, and in a reaction it comes to H2O. This is a chemical formula of water. You can say H2O is a chemical formula of waters. And one of the great scientists, his name is Henry Cavendish, in 1781 discovered that water is a chemical compound. It is a molecule, two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen combined together to form a waters. And you know, water is a precious liquid. It is found in the earth crust about 70 to 75%, 71% you can say that. And our body also made of 75% mass of the waters. So water is a requirement for all the living organisms, whether it is plants or animals. So it is our duty also to conserve water as more. So think you can do a conservation water by rainwater harvesting. You conserve water also and use as much use as per possible requirement. So that's why in many countries there is no water. They purchase water to drinking purposes, for bathing or other purposes. So you think in the minds, if there is no water, what would happen? If there will be no water, all the atmosphere of the life becomes go to extinct level also, and therefore we can say that there is no life on the earth crust. So water is among the 71% of water on the earth surface, only 3% of the water we can able to drink in. Only 3%. So there is 1 glass of water and 1 spoon or 1 spoons maybe the fresh water which is present in the form of ice cave, glacier or lake, etc. Today in this video I am going to give you there's types of water. How many types of waters are there? You know, there are types of waters are there. Types of water, you know, surface water, ground water, fresh water, brackish water, mineral water, and potable water. But there are 6 types of waters in the earth crust, and it is very valuable for all the living organisms. So now I would like to give you about its description one by one. First one is surface water. You know, surface water is present in oceans, sea, lake, etc. This is surface water which is present in oceans, sea and lake. This is known as surface water. This surface water is very important because it makes a water cycle. Because without water cycle there is no rainfalls. During the water cycle, all the water vapor goes to the atmosphere. It is known as evaporations, and when it goes to evaporation, go to outside. It is known as condensations. When the water forms, waterfalls and the rainfalls fall on the earth crust, it is known as precipitations. Second one is groundwater. You know, groundwater is present in the underside of the earth. It is very potable water also. It is because there is many layer in the earth crust. Will go into under the earth crust and become a filter also. This is because you see in many town area also, in urban area or rural area, people use groundwater by drilling the pipes on the underside of the earth crust and dig it, and after the hand pump you use, and boring also, and during the motor also they take out the waters and drink it contra-body. This groundwater is very suitable for all the living organisms to drink. Third one is brackish water. You know what is brackish water? You know, it may result from mixing seawater with fresh water. When the seawater and fresh water mix it, because seawater is very salty, it is not too much to drink, because it is too much salty and very there is no taste, because the water has no taste, but is very odorless also, and it is very difficult to drink. People don't used to drink this sea waters, but you drink fresh water, because fresh water is available in ice caves, leaves also. So that's why the brackish water is a combination of sea water or fresh water, or may occur as in brackish fossil aquifer. You know, fossil fuels, petrol, diesel, coal. It is not a fossil fuels. It takes millions of times to make a fossil fuels. But this is an aquifer, and it convert into a drinking water. But most people do not drink this sea water. First one is mineral water. You know, mineral water very suitable nowadays. People use bottles and other aquaphor also, RO also. The drinks at the homes. It is very suitable for because it has many minerals also. So mineral water, it is a natural water from a minerals spring that contains various mineral or gases and is considered to helpful to drink. People use this water for drinking purposes also. Today you see in the world, mostly people use now mineral water also because they think in the mind it is very good. But you keep in the mind in the mineral water there is no salt. It is bad. It goes to waste health our problem also. So that's why the water which contains too much salt. This is corn salts and this NaCl. Okay. Next, last one is potable water. You know, water that is safe enough for drinking and food preparation. You know, potable water, most people use potable water because potable water is very suitable for drinking also, for cooking purpose also. So these six kind of water, six types of water which are present in our earth. If we think in the mind, the six types of water we should be conserved because water is a wonderful liquid. If there is no water, there is no life on the earth. There is no survival possible on this lovely earth. So we should try to and also do afforestation also. Stop cutting down because due to forest it occurs many rainfall also because in the plant there is a transpiration process. The loss of water by plant is not a transpiration process. So we should need to conserve waters. So that's why you should drink at much 8 to 10 glass of water daily or conserve water at home. Stop tapping also purposes and use as your requirements. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.